morning, Stampers. I've got a very cute little project for you today. Do you know when you just do something and you think, do you know, I just love this. No rhyme, no reason, and it's quite simple. And I can see I'm going to be making lots of them. I might even do loads of Christmassy ones. But today I've done them sort of for baby cards. It's quite simple and it won't take you long to do. So let me just get on and show you what I've done. This is our little project. I've used Colourful Seasons and Bookcase Builder. Bookcase Builder doesn't get used enough in my opinion. So that's what I'm using today. And look, if this one is a little 6x6. You can do it in any size you like as long as it's square. So 8x8, I might do a bigger one, an 8x8. But this is the one I did for start off with. And it's a little 6x6 and it's got the saying, look, life is a beautiful thing on the front. And it's got some of our gorgeous new ribbons on it as well. I just love this. And I'm doing blue. I don't often do blue. But when I open it, you'll see why I've done blue. And when it opens, the ribbon goes like that. And it opens like this. And it's one of these squash cards. Isn't that lovely? I just adore it. And I've used some of our Colour Theory Designer Series papers inside, and the lovely little teddy bears and things from the Bookcase Builder, and this gorgeous sentiment. So we're doing a baby card, and look, it just folds like that, and then I love it. I love it. I'm going to be doing loads of them. So today I'm going to do a pink one, just so that we've got the pink and the blue. So let's get started. It is quite simple, and we're going to start off with a piece of 6x6 cardstock. And I've used my stitched framelits to cut out all my pieces. You can use your Stampin trimmer or whatever cutter you've got, but this just made it so much easier. So let me just show you that we need 3 pieces of cardstock, so whichever cardstock you're going to be using, whether it be white, blue, pink, green, whatever. So 3 pieces of your basic cardstock, and 5 pieces of Designer Series paper. Now I used these sized framelits, the biggest and the one that goes inside. So that makes it a lot quicker. You could even do a batch of these by running those through the big shop. So let's get on and show you what we do. So we simply fold our cardstock in half. I'm using Whisper White here. I should have used maybe a different colour that shows up a bit better against the white of the grid paper. Fold it, use your bone folder, turn it, fold it the other way. There we go, there's our squares. Fold it and fold it onto the diagonal. So I'm sure you're all with me now. You can see what I'm doing, can't you? So, there we go. And there you have this. So then these bits are what are going to fold in. So that one's going to fold in like that. That one's going to fold in like that. Don't let it fight you. And then it all folds in like that. And then just use your bone folder to squish it down. So I think this is why they call it a squash card. I don't know, I've not seen it before, but there we go. So that's what you have, sort of facey hat thing, almost like a mortar hat, isn't it? So we're going to be doing it this way round. So make sure you've got your edge of your corner down there. So we're simply now going to add our little bits, whichever way round you want. I'm going to have this. I'm using this gorgeous berry burst. I know it's not baby pink, but it's lovely anyway. So we'll just pop that onto there, like so. Try and get it centered. There we go. And with one of my white pieces, I'm going to use the Life is a Beautiful. Yes, life is a beautiful thing. Isn't this a gorgeous sentiment for a baby card? I don't know if that's what they were thinking of when they did it, but I think that's brilliant. So that's what I'm using it for. Pop it onto your block like so. And I'm going to use the berry burst. And let's have I love these in colours. Love, love, love them. Didn't like last year's. Not supposed to say that on camera, but sorry, but I didn't really. But these ones I do, I love. So we're going to just stamp that in the middle. Like that. Plain and simple. Just use my stamping scrub to clean my stamps off. I don't know whether you have one of these, but they are brilliant. Mine is about, I don't know, 12 years old and still going strong, and you can wash them and keep them clean, and they're brilliant for your stamps. Oh dear, you still with me? That's what happens when you knock the tripod. See, it's all go here. Very professional, Fiona, very professional. Right, that's that one. Let's just pop that out of the way. And that's going to go on top of our card. Make sure we've got it the right way round, which is this way round. So I'll leave that over there for now because I'm not going to put it on yet. I'm going to do the inside. So let's just pop that away and let's get out our bookcase builder. And I'm going to use the same stamps as I used in that first one. And this is where one of our little sheets of the white comes in. So I'm going to use the teddy because he's very cute. And I'm going to stamp him in crumb cake. Him, her, we'll call her her because she's going to have a pink bow. We're going to stamp her in crumb cake. And let me just think. What should we put by the side? I'll just put it over to the right hand side there a little bit. There we go. Because I'm just going to use one of the ABC blocks. That's enough for the crumb cake for now. And I'm going to use powder pink for these little letter blocks. There's quite a few little baby stamps in this because there's the little pig, there's the baby's bottle, and there's the duck. So quite a few little stamps that you could use for baby stamps. I'm just going to use the gentle powder pink there. I'm going to keep this powder pink out and just grab hold of my blender pen, and I just want to, just going to dab that on there a little bit. There we go. Just going to colour in his feet, her feet. Just with a little bit of the pink there for her feet. I'm going to use a bit of the berry burst for the bow. Oh, it's supposed to be in summer here in the UK and it is blowing a gale out there, honestly. I think summer's been and gone. Right, I just want to take a bit of that off because I don't want it too dark. There we go, just scrub a little bit off and I'm just going to colour in the bow. Simple. Now there's also those gorgeous banners. So I'm going to play with some of the banners. There's a 3 banner. I'm just going to pop that on there like that. And I'm going to do that in the berry burst as well, just to give it a big pop of colour. There we go. That's just going to go on the top like that. There we go. Simple. That's going to go inside our card. I'll just pop my teddy bear away so I don't lose him. And my sentiments. That one I'm going to pop on the top left hand corner and I'm going to layer it onto another piece of the pink. So I think we'll have the crackly side. Shall I? No, I'm going to have the darker colours like that. If you haven't seen our colour theory papers, they are gorgeous. Crackles and stripes and all sorts of things to play with. So let's pop that one on there. Now the other one down here, I'm also going to use in that pink. That's going to go down there. So let's pop that down there. And this is the one I'm going to pop our sentiment onto. And I'm going to use the one that's in here. Today's little moments become tomorrow's precious memories. That's got to be a baby one, isn't it? Today's little moments come tomorrow's precious memories. Pop it onto our block. Find our other little piece of white. And I'm going to do the berry burst again. There we go. Just stamp that up like that. Ink it up. And then that gives you a little bit of space there as well to write your own greetings if you wish. Or you could do it on the back, or you could do it on the little side bits we're going to do also. So let's just glue that. I'm not going to do any dimensionals on these because it is going to turn out quite a thickish card anyway. There we go, simple. And I've just got a little element down the bottom here, a little pinky one. I'm just going to pop on there a little star just to finish it off. Right, now the next thing I've got is I've got these 2 more pieces and I'm just going to cut these in half. Let me just grab my Stampin trimmer. You can do it with scissors if you're adept with scissors. I have to tell you, I'm not particularly adept with scissors. Apparently I can't cut straight. And this is a recognised fact. So I use my Stampin trimmer. Just pop that onto there like that. And corner to corner. Put your blade in the middle. Don't sort of start from the bottom, otherwise you're just going to rip the paper. and then just cut them in half. And the same with this one. See, I mean, you could do this card. It's not going to take long to do, is it? I mean, you can always go OTT on all the embellishments as well if you wish. You just pop that down there, and we're just going to pop these on here now. And these, as you can see, this is the back of the papers. So I'm just going to stick those onto there. They are a little bit smaller, which is what you want, because that's going to help the card to close. And there they've got the lovely little stitched edging from the framelets. Don't know how I lived without stitched framelets before. I really don't. Wonderful things. So that's our little card. You can see, let me make sure I glue the right side here while I'm busy talking. A little bit of Wink of Stella, I suppose. You could just pop on that teddy. Shall I just grab that? No, it doesn't really show up on camera, but I think little teddy deserves a little bit of sparkle. Yeah, look, that's a cute little teddy. A little bit of sparkles up there. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't really show up on the video, but it shows up when you're doing it. Now, so let's fold that back in. And now our card on the front, we're going to pop it up with some dimensionals. We're going to use some ribbon. Now, I'm using this Blushing Bride double stitched ribbon because I wanted to use a baby pink ribbon, and this is some of our new ribbon, and I love this stitched ribbon. So that's just going to fold over like that, look. So we're going to do 4 dimensionals on the back of here. I've got 4 of our new small ones here, which are brilliant. Can I just say, while I'm waffling on as well, when you've used all your little dimensionals that come in the packs like this, don't throw it out because of all these round the side. These are all extra dimensionals that you can use. And I have seen people in classes think that, oh, I've used all the bits that are cut out, I can throw it away now. No, don't do that. You can reuse all those bits. Don't throw it out until this piece of paper is absolutely clear. Then you can check it out. Okay, that was my top tip for the day. Now this is going on the front. See, life is a beautiful thing. And we'll just take those off. Like so. If I had nails, which I don't, and I'm very envious of those who do, that would have come off a bit quicker. Right, let me just pop that ribbon back down there. We're not going to glue the ribbon. It will stay in place. So we're going to do it a bit like that. And then just pop that on the top with your dimensionals like that. There we go. Now, shall I attempt to do a bow while I'm on video? Go on, Fiona, be brave. What could go wrong? There we go. See? Simples. Maybe some scissors. Oh, I've got some scissors here. That would be handy. It's as if I planned it, you know. Just trim that off there. These aren't my snips, so they're not as sharp as they should be. But they're the ones that go to hand. There we go. Not the prettiest bow, but there's our other pretty little card. And I don't think, just by looking at it, you're going to guess how it opens and what's inside. So I hope you make some. Do let me know if you do. If you need any supplies, you can buy them all from me. All my details are down below. If you want to come to some of my craft classes, I run them in Hampshire. We do once a month and the girls are great. We have a lot of fun. Come and join us. And thank you for watching. See you again soon. Bye.